Hey Wolf Cubs, I'm excited to say welcome to a first new video of a Minecraft admin series. We were doing tutorials, tips, tricks, hints and everything else. This episode now is about basic guide to server lag. So let's get started. Today we're looking into one of the most hated things on Minecraft servers, and that's lag. There's nothing worse to server admins seeing players shout lag in the chat. So let's go through the types of lag out there. Server lag, at the worst, will affect everyone and everything on your server. Lag is measured in TPS, ticks per second. This is out of 20. When 19 plus is normally considered perfect or lag free or as good as. But when the TPS starts dropping below 19, that's when server lag starts to kick in and it starts getting noticeable here and there, depending on your server type. Now this normally boils down to two main areas: poor quality hardware or hosting, or poor quality configuration. These aren't always the two issues, but these are the two main ones where it normally comes into one category or the other. Now, when you start the hosting, you should make sure that your host or your machine is able to handle your servers. Make sure it has a good strong CPU with single threaded performance and has enough cores to handle anything, your server and anything else on your machine. Next is your configuration. Make sure your startup script, startup script has all the necessary Java arguments to optimize for your hardware and your server type. The old myth of more RAM will cure lag is absolute BS. But a good rule of thumb is to have around about 1 GB free. So for argument's sake, if you give your server 3 GB of RAM, you want the server to use about 2 GB, leaving 1 GB there for spikes, peak periods, so on and so forth. But if you find yourself often reaching near the 3 GB mark, that's when you want to up your maximum RAM. On the flip side of note, if you give too much RAM to your server straight away, this can also give issues. It can also cause lag where your Java is trying to get rid of data which it doesn't need because it's got so much space, it just doesn't clear it out. So don't give too much RAM, but don't give too little. Try to aim for like 1 GB of free RAM and you should be fine. Now the next type of lag is connection lag. Now this can be in about 3 different areas. First area could be your service connection. The second is your players or the client connection. And then the third then is the pathway that the connection takes in between the client and the server. But as a server admin, you can only do anything. The only area you can actually do anything about is the service connection. So when you're going to host your server or set up your server, make sure you've got a good strong connection. If you're hosting from home, do not use Wi-Fi, use hardware, use Cat5 direct to your modem or your router, straight to your modem. And make sure there's nothing on your local network eating up your bandwidth when you're running your server. And then the last type of lag is client lag. Now this is something you can't do. Quite often it happens more or less to people on low-end machines. You know, all I can say on this one is when you're doing spawns or builds or anything like that, try to keep it simple. Don't make it too graphically hard to render for your clients. Enable to join, have a nice look around, and then go off and do their thing. If you got a spawn or a hub or anything like that, that's too fancy, too much going on, too busy for the clients to think. That will kind of quite often put off players joining. Well, this is my first video in this tutorial. I hope you'd be kind, hope you'd be fair. If you'd like to see more, hit the subscribe button, give us a like. Any comments, inputs or feedback, much appreciated down in the bottom. Till the next time, see you soon and take care.